general reading. Take what resonates or enjoy the story. Excuse me. Making sure my cards are upright. Yes. Okay. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day. If you have not checked out those high vibrational channels, please do yourself a favor. Check out those channels. They're very powerful, very enlightening. Help you get yourself in the alignment you want for your dream job, dream home, dream car, dream life, dream mental health, physical health, whatever it is, right? So those channels are very, very important. So please check them out. And let's get into what's going on. Wow, I'm still finding cards that are upside down. Hold on, I want to start with pulling one out of this positive affirmations deck. I had a subscriber buy me this deck a while ago. It's kind of dirty. I do want to buy a new one. If you guys want to send me things, because I have people that want to send me things. If you do want to send me decks or anything, just email me. Because the way you guys send me love sometimes is just so wonderful, and I'm so blessed to have a really positive platform where people are genuine with me and really love me. So I really appreciate. I see a couple of new subscribers, so thank you. We have fun over here. We have a good time, a good laugh, honest, real and raw. And yeah, I don't even edit my videos honestly like that. Maybe a little bit, but I like to try to keep it as flowing as possible. I am surrounded by positive energy. This card is really dirty. Like I said, this deck is old and I've lost it a couple times and found it. But I'm going to show you the card. It is really messy. Maybe it's like a metaphor. Like sometimes, even if a situation is messy, just try to be positive, see the light within the dark, sometimes, especially a lot of people are dealing with certain issues in regards to career. I've had a couple clients dealing with that. I've had a couple clients dealing with maybe issues with other people, or like emotional issues or feeling mental issues. And the only way you're going to fix anything is if you start thinking positive. Spirituality is really nothing but your mental health. And that's why a lot of people get lost in spirituality. I feel like that's why a lot of people maybe even go to the dark side of spirituality, right? They start doing dark work and start playing with darker energies and start doing darker things in life, right? Because when you do that, you manifest dark things for yourself. You're not going to start putting out a negative vibration and just experience all these amazing things. No, that always comes with a flip side. So in this world, you got to make sure that your mental and your positive discipline is something that you're very, very, very focused on, especially if you feel like you do have a very sensitive sixth sense. You do feel certain energies, maybe even you're psychic, maybe even you're a medium or a tarot reader. Okay, don't have to be, but everybody feels energy in some kind of way. So let me read this. Position yourself in an environment that makes you feel strong and supported. By maintaining an atmosphere of uplifting energy, you are able to foster happiness, resilience, and positive relationships. And then on the back of the deck, we have my peace is protected. Hmm. Similar colors. This could have to do with your throat chakra, maybe communicating more love to yourself, maybe even getting an aquamarine crystal or what's that one that starts with a T? Tanzanite. I really like um, putting blue crystals on my throat. It's very, very healing to me through meditation. So if you wanted to maybe take that as a daily practice to help yourself ground, because I'm also feeling like root chakra issues for somebody. Maybe you want to move, or living situation's not the best, or you are just wanting something new. So remember those affirmations because they'll help out. And I did shuffle, and a card popped out that I really wanted to acknowledge because I feel like it's running with the positive theme. Recognition. When this Six of Wands came out, that's the first thing I heard was recognition. So either you're about to get recognized for something, or behind the scenes you are being recognized for something. This could be in this realm or the other realm. It is a psychic reading. Take what resonates, but there is a level here of you being seen as someone with a lot of influence, okay, with a lot of positivity, with a lot of passion as well. With the wands, it's like you could be even saying things that are inspiring people to want to get up, get their life together, or maybe even, you're like, hey, come work out with me, or come, meditate with me, or come to church with me, or, whatever, however you choose to connect with other humans. It really makes people want to support you. So I feel like, especially if you're doing a business, your business is about to like triple, quadruple. Like you're about to have like, okay, I got some good clients, but then it's about to be like, oh, whoa, I really got some good clients. So for somebody, you have a lot of good clients coming in, a lot of good customers coming in, recognition. This could be also from somebody's boss if you're at a certain job. Okay, definitely there is a level up happening in the collective. So make sure you get yourself in alignment with that, because everyone deserves to level up in life. Everyone deserves to have their dream home car. You want to have a farm, you want to live in the city, you want animals, you want kids, you want, what I'm saying? Like everybody wants something different, and everybody's success is gonna look different, So I feel like also in this day and age of where, social media is so rampant, and some people literally spend hours scrolling through different social media pages, just make sure that you're always coming from an inner place, especially when you deal with a lot of people that are just, peeping, just looking, even like monitoring spirits as well. Be careful when you are dealing with social media, because there are a lot of creepy people who just watch people just to sort of be there. And it's not even like they're really genuine. They're just kind of there. So be careful with that as well. But this new like energy, it's like a vortex, like a portal, almost like a tornado, but not as chaotic. It's just more so of like your own personal vortex and your own personal energy in which you want to come out of that vortex and into that vortex. I really want you to go on YouTube and type in Abraham Hicks. Okay, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're intellectual. Okay, you're not gonna fall for little small things. Like I feel like you're someone you've grown. like you've seen it all, you've experienced it all, the good, the bad. You have a way of telling, okay, there's something shady going on, or if this is good. Like, your intuition is really, really clear right now as well. So make sure you pay attention to your intuition, because um, you're also going to start receiving a lot of downloads. With more attention, you're going to be receiving more energy. But people are really liking what you're putting out. If this is a product or if this is yourself, okay? People are really, really liking what you're putting out. Five of Wands and the Devil. Yeah, I was sensing that kind of like weird jealous energy, but that's why the reading started off with the Stay Positive card. Because when you are getting pushed more into the limelight, something here about like limelight, spotlight, especially if you are a creative person, you dance, you make music. Maybe even an influencer. Or for some of you guys, you just look really nice. Like, you could naturally just look very nice. You're clean. You look like you take care of yourself. With the Queen of Wands on the back of the deck. And we got the Ace of Pentacles behind that. So there's not only recognition, but there's a lot of money that's coming with that. For somebody, this could be in the form of a deal or opportunity or a job that you're going to get offered as well. I'm going to keep shuffling. I'm going to see what comes out. Yeah, the Hierophant. Your prayers have been answered, or your prayers are being listened to right now. Your hopes, your dreams are being listened to right now. So make sure that you're only thinking of the best possible scenarios. You know, with that Devil card and that Five of Wands, don't fight yourself on your success, because there are some people that are unhappy with themselves and they're already fighting with themselves. So when they do something, when they go outside, they're going to fight other people because they have nothing else to do, no matter if it's in real life or it's online. And you know, people on the internet, they're keyboard warriors. That's what I like to call them. They get on that keyboard and they just, their eyes roll in the back of their head and their head spins around like the Exorcist, and they start doing that weird keyboard shit. Like, there's just people like that, you know? So when if you are doing something of like influencer or social media or anything like that, you know, just be wary of that and understand that, you know, just protect yourself. There's really nothing else for you to do but to focus on, for some of you, what it is you're selling, your product. This could be like skincare, makeup, hair, nails, cosmetics, clothes. Somebody, you could be getting into that business. Okay? Whoever you are, you're very creative, and make sure you're always writing down new creative. 1 second. Yeah, make sure you're always writing down brand new ideas that come to your mind. Don't lose your ideas. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, you could think a lot, or you could just naturally be like a determined dreamer. You know, there's a lot of people that dream and they don't do anything, but you're the kind of persons where you dream and you actually do something. Knight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Wands to the Queen of Pentacles to the Hierophant. Wow. Four of Wands? Justice? I love this energy. Oh my gosh. Somebody, you're really gonna have like a rags to riches kind of story. You know, that's not for everybody, but definitely for somebody, you've experienced like poverty, maybe even homelessness. So you're definitely gonna be getting up on your feet. Yeah, like getting up to a certain place in your life where you finally feel free and you don't feel stifled or uncomfortable, or you know, because being in the wrong place can do a lot to your mental health. It doesn't matter if maybe it's the wrong town or the wrong state, or maybe even just the wrong neighborhood, or, you know, the people where you are, the roommates even. Okay, be careful because there's been a lot of stories about people actually sadly being taken out by their roommates. Like I've seen a disturbing amount of those kinds of like deaths recently, and that just tells me that it's time to level up and make sure you can own your own home. You don't have to rely on roommates. You don't have to rely on someone helping you, or you know what I'm saying. I'm also getting like other things financial, like building your credit and making sure all. Huh?
Hey, man.
What's up?
Now, papi, no, please, nothing. I come back, me, autopar, me, go. Vete.
Look in
No,
this.
tú me entiendes.
Sí.
Tú hablas con.
I
Entonces,
understand.
regálame, si me entiendes, a mi favor, regálame una boletita. ¿Sabes lo que es una boleta? One paper. Roll.
Toilet paper?
Me, roll me.
You want paper?
Paper. Paper para we. For we, me. Pero mira, you, man, you see it. Okay?
So give me paper.
I need a yeah.
Hold on, you guys. Give me a second.
Mucho hit. Yeah. Okay, me comba. Papi, ven. Comba.
Bueno.
Bueno. Okay, gracias, ma.
De nada. Sorry, y'all. One of the construction dudes. All right. Let me take a sip of this. Oh, hey, Kat. How you doing, girl? I just saw you. All right. I got the Five of Cups coming out. Ooh, this deck is getting messy. Is someone being messy? Someone's definitely being messy because as I'm trying to shuffle my deck, the Justice card. I feel like somebody's getting manhandled by your ancestors. That's exactly what's happening. Okay, someone is upset at you about recognizing your worth here as well. You could have recently moved on from somebody or a situation or a job, or for some of you outgrew a situation. You know, and when you outgrow a situation, you have to move on. You have to be the best version of yourself. You have to, make sure you feel happy. And I feel like somebody wanted to like kind of live in your glory a little bit, like kind of follow you. But at the same time, it's like there's some jealousy behind it. I'm a little confused because it's like somebody's happy for you, but there's like something else behind. I'm cramping so hard today. Excuse me. I can't even lie. I am like, these are some serious cramps I'm having right now. I'm trying my best to upload something every day. What is that? Two of Pentacles. You know what's interesting about this Two of Pentacles? I am getting like customers, like people that want to spend their money with you. This reading is definitely about somebody's business. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and then the Knight of Pentacles behind that. This is definitely about someone's business growing. Yeah, the Sun card too. Life getting better. Life is getting better. It has no choice to get better. And when you start thinking like that, that's when you actually start being surrounded by the right people in the right places. And you say the right things, you do the right things. I'm hearing no mistake for error at this time. Okay, be extra disciplined at this time. Be extra vigilant about yourself. You know, people are important, but this is really about focusing on yourself and on building what you want. You see, in the Nine of Pentacles, she's building. We went from the Two of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. That's definitely a level up. And then from the Nine of Pentacles, you want to go to the 10. And then from there, you want to go to the Empress, or you want to go to the Emperor. You will have your own empire if you keep on this path. So keep being consistent and keep being persistent as well. Because somebody, you're meant to reach like a $1 million business here with the Ace of Pentacles keeps wanting to come out. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles right on the front of the deck. There's a prediction in this reading, and I don't really like predictions too much. Because if you've been on my channel for a while, I told you guys in 2020, I had a psychic give me, I believe maybe she saw an energy of something and maybe she didn't necessarily say it right. You know, I'm not gonna, get mad at her, but I did have a psychic give me, a quote unquote bad prediction in 2020. And when I tell you I spiraled into a deep freaking depression, I am not lying to you. And that's why I do read the way I read. And I tell you guys to be careful of a lot of these psychics that are all around the world that play with people and emotions, and they don't necessarily get to the point of helping a person redeem and revive themselves. That's where psychics and spiritual preachers and priests and rabbis and whatever it is, right? There's a big spiritual world out there. But the main goal is for people to level up. And a lot of psychics and, preachers and all that, they take from people, they steal. So what I like to do on this channel is give back energetically in any kind of way that I can, whether it's verbally, mentally, emotionally, or I'm going to be uploading more Reiki healing videos for you guys. Because I've seen the likes on those, and the likes, it keeps going up on my Reiki healing video. So I'm definitely planning to do another Reiki healing video coming soon, because the energy definitely helps. When you got to get out there, you got to work. You have to be the best that you can be. The only competition is your best self. There's no other competition. Okay? And for some of you, maybe you've been starting to think like that. Like, I am my own competition. Like, I don't need to be seeing other people as threats, because if you're seeing somebody as a threat, then you're not owning your craft or whatever it is that you even want to pursue. There's no point in it, right? If you're going to see anybody as a threat, you might as well go sit your ass down or go do something else. So once you get past that and you're really more so just, living your life for yourself, that Ace of Pentacles comes into play. And for someone, you're about to receive a lot of money. A lot of clients, a lot of customers, a lot of money, even like emails, text, okay, contact here from people that like what you do. Maybe even like people sharing your business. Yeah, like people sharing your products. sharing what you sell because it's worth it with the Ace of Pentacles. Like, even if this is an idea for somebody, because this is still just an idea for somebody, please make sure that you get your butt up on this business, whatever this idea is, because you could end up being I'm talking multi-million dollar. We're not talking no little tiny, no one comma, no, multiple commas. Okay, so a certain idea could actually bring you into a financial wave you like never even dreamed of. With that Six of Wands, it's like you're gonna have a nice car. Like, when I say a nice car, I'm talking like a Corvette V60. Like, I'm not talking like luxury. If you, how do I put this? If you believe no matter what you've been through that you can still attain a certain level of a lifestyle or living through just working hard, then definitely. But you need to keep having faith. Okay, with the Two of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, there's gonna be maybe a little bit of bumps in the road, but they're never too bad. Monitor what you got going on. Pay attention. I keep hearing the word discipline. And you will make a lot of money. Even helping other people out as well. You know, you might be able to start a nonprofit organization, helping children, helping homeless, helping hungry people, helping addicts. You know, one of my goals is to be able to help addicts. I would love to be able to open up a center like that one day. Or children, you know what I'm saying? Just doing something where not only can you enjoy the nice car, the nice home, the nice vacation, but you can save people's lives. You can make people happy. This is like healing the world through healing yourself. And for some of you, that's your path. That's your destiny. Philanthropist, a social worker, I'm getting as well for somebody. Maybe you are, or maybe you thought about being a social worker. Maybe you were an orphan. It's not for everybody, but what the fuck? Yo, I'm shuffling, bro. Do you see what comes out, bro? Wait, okay, this is so funny. I just want to say something, because this is kind of like an example of what I'm talking about. You guys, on my channel, the way I get spiritually attacked through jealous people that use magic is so fucking funny to me. And it's funny because I personally have made sure that a level of protection is over my life through prayer and through being a determined person and not giving up on what I do. And I will tell you, this person who either you always come on my lives, or blatantly you just put a candle for me at your altar because you want to fuck up my flow. And every time I get on live, I'm very clairaudient, you guys. So when I get on live, I always hear this energy of like, oh my gosh, she's still uploading, oh my gosh, she's here. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna go nowhere. And I'm telling you, when you level up in life, you are gonna, see weird people like this. That's why I said it's social media. Okay? And the way some people operate is so low vibrational that they can't even see what's going on in front of them. So at the end of the day, why would I let somebody who can't see what's going on in front of them? You're always doing magic. You're always evil-eyeing me. You're always whatever. I feel like this could also be an old client that I cut off, you guys, because I do cut off clients when they start to act crazy. I don't have time for that. I will tell you, you need to get professional help, because psychic should not be used in the place of medical help mental health, anything. And I don't play about that because people do get to a level where it gets very dark and people do want to take their lives. People do get very depressed, okay? And I will not hesitate to tell a client or a customer, I believe you don't need a psychic. I will give you back your money. Okay. And I will send you on your way and I will block you. So I just think that this is like a really funny example of how people will play with you when you're leveling up, you know, and it has nothing to do with you. It doesn't. It's just when wounded people, you know, feel like they're not getting a certain amount of attention, or, you know, they feel like they're not getting a certain energy from you anymore. They just kind of want to be vampiric. People will do anything. And that's something that life has taught me. Okay. And I'm never shocked at the things people do anymore and the length and all that stuff people do anymore. Yeah. The Two of Cups. It's weird. It's like, for somebody, like, you have someone that is like seeing you for what you're doing, but it's kind of superficial in a way. Or it's like someone knows you're going to be successful, but like I said, they kind of want to just be around you. Yeah, Three of Swords, like, and the Seven of Swords. It's like somebody wants a opportunity here, and it's not really a good opportunity. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You definitely got people that study you. That's a fact. When I say study, do you not see that they're drawing this person, this girl? Ooh, she naked too, or whatever. They're literally sitting here drawing this person. People could draw you, or people could want to draw you, or you are etched into a lot of people's minds. Like, you live in people's heads rent free. And with the Seven of Swords, a lot of people just want to see if they can even come back around you, period. Okay. And for somebody, I feel like there's someone who's a little maniacal, a little diabolical. Yeah, I will use those words. Okay, and they just kind of want to come back in this Two of Cups and then like do some Three of Swords shit. Yeah, for somebody, if some kind of ex keeps coming back, or some kind of weirdo, I'm getting like a psychopath, even like a little stalker with the Seven of Swords. For someone that you might need to do a restraining order. That's not for everybody, but for somebody, someone is mentally challenged. Okay, chemically imbalanced. Let me just say that someone's not right in the head. Okay, and they're coming through in this reading, so make sure you have closed all doors to, especially like past people that want to keep coming back and keep doing the same shit, because somebody likes cycles and they just like to play around, and you don't have time to play around. You got to make sure this business, your goals, your mindset, your physical health, everything is in perfect alignment for this money that you're going to receive, that you're manifesting through your hard work, through your ideas. Someone also wants to steal ideas. Yeah, it's like someone wants to come, oh, hey, you know, friend or girlfriend or boyfriend, or I love you, or, you know, sister, brother. I mean, it could be anybody. General reading, want to meet billions of you. Use your intuition. We all have one. And they really want to sit up here and try to trick you into maybe telling them your ideas so they could go off and do your idea and take your money. That has happened to a lot of people. Example, Damon Dash and Jay-Z. This is why Jay-Z gets a lot of hate if you don't really know the story. This happened in the 90s, early 2000s. Jay-Z and Damon Dash went into business for Rocawear, if you remember that. It was like a big clothing line back then. And Damon Dash got approached with a certain deal for Rocawear, and Jay-Z told him verbatim, don't take that deal. Started making all these excuses. Like, I know what I'm talking about, bro. Don't take that deal. I'm your bro. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all know Jay-Z had that conversation with Damon Dash, went over there to the same people that made Damon Dash the deal and took the deal from Damon Dash. For someone, you have someone like that around you, like someone like a Jay-Z. That's so funny, but it's so true. Okay, people will swipe, take anything when they are not adequate in themselves. They will definitely do any type of little snatching from anybody if it means they can make a quick buck off of what you have energetically manifested. So, with somebody, be careful because you got some energy vampires that are like kind of swirling around you. Make sure you clean your energy. Or I do have a lot of people that have been booking cord cuttings with me. Okay, I've been doing cord cuttings at reduced prices. So if anyone feels like you need an actual cord cutting from somebody, okay, I have been booking a decent amount of those. So if you want to hit me up before I close off the cord cuttings, because there's only a couple I can book, because I have to be energetically right for that, as well. And there are some people out there that are just creepy. Like they live in a continuous cycle of heartbreak. It's almost like this person is 333. It's like someone is starting to realize that they go through these cycles a little bit too much, but it's like they don't know how to stop it. But you're in a place in your life where, yeah, 333. I just noticed that in this reading. I'm definitely going to put that in the title. You're at a place in your life where it's just like, okay, you can fuck up your shit, but you're not going to fuck up mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be over there messing with yourself, but you're not about to mess with me. And even if you cut this person off, they're really trying to figure out what they can say to you. Yeah, swords communication. Someone wants to communicate and like play a sad role. I did see the 5 of Cups come out. Okay, someone definitely wants to like play some sort of role here. So they can get back in your good graces and you can feel bad for them. Maybe something bad did happen to somebody who was in the 7 of Swords towards you. And now they want to come towards you with like a sob story so you can like do something for them, help them in some kind of way. But you're helping yourself right now. I'm drinking some coffee, excuse me. I also just heard energy swap was unsuccessful. That's for somebody. Not for everybody, but definitely. There are a lot of people that try to destiny swap. But God's not going to let you go out like that. Sadly, there's a lot of people that are dead because people have destiny swap with them. Aaliyah, okay? Tupac, Biggie, a lot of celebrities were destiny swapped with. A lot of people in the, limelight. That's why a lot of influencers are actually passing away because they have people around them that are trying desperately to energy swap. And some people, if you are not covering yourself, okay, with the armor of heaven, with the armor of the Lord, with prayer, if you know what I'm saying, that's why you have to reach out to the Most High. It's almost like, how do I knock them off of their high horse? This is weird. Whoever energy is that's trying to come through on your reading, it's like They try to do like sneaky things to like undermine you, or like how do I make them feel like they're not as important as they. This is someone could be just obsessed with trying to bring down your vibration and feed off of that. Someone's definitely obsessed with that. Someone's obsessed with the fact that they can get you back as well or something. As like, yeah, the Empress, like, yeah, someone really just likes the fact that maybe you could come back to them one day, or if they come back to you, you'll still answer. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You kick someone out your energy. Yeah, you did. You did the right thing when you kicked this person out your energy. The World card, because the world is your oyster. There's no person, place, or thing that can keep you from your success. It's like for somebody, when you kick this person out of your energy, like a brand new portal opened. You know, because in this World card, I'm seeing a portal around this woman, a powerful one too. Like that's why I'm saying for someone, you are destined to make millions of dollars. Okay, so stay on this path, because this weirdo, this could be a couple of weirdos as well. They're just gonna have to sit there and freeze. Okay, they say the lowest part of hell, you guys, is not hot, is not fire, but they say is freezing. Mm. Someone feels like they're in the lowest part of hell. But with the King of Wands, like, this person could be mad about this, but how you gonna be mad? Because this person could like mishandle their emotions or mishandle their private parts. It's different for everybody. I'm kind of getting both though. Like, you're kind of tired of someone's like, this could even be like anger or aggression, or like you felt like somebody had like hidden aggression or hidden like mental issues. And you were like, if I stay around this person, they could hurt my life, period. I am taking a hit of my joint, so excuse me. I'm cramping so bad, y'all. Like, oh my gosh. But this King of Wands, let me tell you something. This King of Wands is looking into the eyes of his own mistakes right now. This could be someone's brother. This could be someone's father. It's different for everybody, you know. Could be an ex as well. But definitely this King of Wands is very much so understanding what happens when you try to like give people half-ass energy. Like, you know, it's just like the same thing. If this is an ex, it's like this person thinks that they got the only like penis in the world or something. Like, this person's ego is the reason why they're always in a situation where they're in the Five of Pentacles, because of their pride and their ego. And I feel like dealing with this person, it pushed you into your pride and your ego to the point where you're like, you know what? I'm going to turn my life around. Wheel of Fortune right behind the Judgment card. I'm going to do what's best for me. I'm going to be successful, successful, successful. Right? When you deal with people, when you deal with narcissists, like I'm talking real deal narcissists, okay? There's a lot of people, you know, they like throw that word around, and I'm like, I don't, yeah. The real narcissists, like they'll try to kill you, okay? Like I'm talking to real narcissists, like they will literally keep bothering you until your light is gone. And I have literally been dealing with a family full of narcissists, and I've been no contact for like 4 or 5 years, and it's been a great decision. It wasn't easy. Don't get me wrong. There are some people, that struggle with no contact of their family, but for some of us, we have to do it so we can elevate and we can heal those wounds that were given to us so we could reach a certain level of fortune. Because a lot of people in poverty, they'll tell you horrible things that they've been through. And a lot of people stay in poverty because they don't necessarily heal those inner child wounds that were passed down either through generational curses or just being in certain neighborhoods, certain demographics, right? People that grow up in the hood or in gang areas or violent areas or even war-torn areas. There's people all over the world, right now they're scared for their life. But no matter where you come from, you can always turn your fortune around. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is about. No matter what you go through, you can always put yourself in the energy of, wait, I am fortunate, I am lucky, I am blessed, I am protected. If you have to say those affirmations as soon as you open your eyes in the morning, say it. If you say it and you start crying, those are just because I've done affirmations like that where it's like really hit my heart and I burst into tears. But it's a form of bringing in an energy that I deserve. And you have to do that. If people are going to be bold enough to sabotage you, block you, lie, be sneaky, even set you up, steal from you, right? If people are going to be bold enough to do that, you need to be bold enough to wrap yourself in a certain kind of energy. Like in this world card, maybe even just start doing more what am I going to say? Psalm 91. I really like Psalm 91. That's one of my favorite Psalms. I do my best to say it twice a day because there's a lot of spiritual warfare. Okay, there's a lot of warfare in people's lives right now. So you always have to make sure that you're wrapped up in some kind of covering. I kind of want to get another day, but I feel like the same messages might come out. But I'm still grab another. One second. All right. Journey. Oh, this card wanted to fall out. Flipped in reverse though. For somebody, you have changed your vibration. And when you change your vibration, you change your outlook on life with this anxiety card in the reverse. Maybe you're somebody, you used to actually have panic attacks. You used to actually get anxious to the point where you wouldn't meet certain goals or do certain things or discipline yourself in a certain way. But I'm sensing a really powerful change that you're getting out of your own way. And there's nothing more powerful than getting out of your own way. A lot of people don't succeed because they stand in their own way or they make wrong choices, right? Yeah, broken heart. You've been through a lot, but with the sun card right next to it, look at the way it's split. So you guys can understand what I'm talking about when the deck split. You've been through a lot, but once again, like I was saying in the beginning, you're not gonna let your light dim. You're not gonna sit up here and become bitter because you've seen people that are bitter. You've seen people that will make other people miserable. That's not what you want to do. You're a healer and you want to help other people heal and you want to help other people feel good and you want to be pleasant. Okay, you're the kind of person where you will compliment people no matter what it is, because you understand what it's like to be in a low vibration and you don't ever want to go back to a low vibration again. You don't ever want a bad character to be your personality. That's not what you want. No. Some people act like being a bad person is a personality trait. No, it's a problem. You need mental help. Okay? Having a character like that, maybe even like a villain arc, but you have to understand that even the villain gets caught. The villain never gets away, right? So it's also about, I was talking about this earlier, about not letting situations change you. That's another reason why you're getting a lot of success with that Six of Wands energy. You haven't let situations change you. And it's like, I feel like a lot of people are in awe and they even feel like anxious and intimidated because you, instead of things crumbling around you and you crumbled, you got back up and you keep getting back up and you don't back down. Okay, I'm getting like move back. Like you're bulldozing through a lot of negative energies that were bothering you, especially if you've been doing energy work or affirmations or just thinking more positively. All of that is energy work, okay? Any step, choice you make towards being more positive, that's energy work. It doesn't matter what it is. So because you've taken this anxiety energy and you've basically like thrown it to the wind, once again with this world card, it's like for somebody, you're opening up a really big finance vortex, a really big money portal. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, Goddess of the Moon and Journey, because of the fact that you've kept your head on your shoulders, and the way God blesses us is through the way we handle our storms. So it's like God has no choice but to bless you. Because you haven't changed. You're so sweet. I almost want to cry because like you've maybe like been through physical abuse, like have people beat you up, or you might have had people verbally come for you, or just a lot of nasty stuff. A lot of nasty stuff people have done to you to even make you feel anxious in the first place. But it's so wonderful that you haven't let it chase away your dreams. You haven't let it dash your hopes and cut your faith out of your life. Like that's amazing. A lot of people, let me tell you, a lot of people go through one little heartbreak and they put on their freaking villain arc, right? We were just talking about that, and they go through life as the villain. God loves a resilient soul. I had a friend tell me that years ago. Oh my gosh. Please don't let me sit here and get freaking teary-eyed, because I am on the first day of my cycle and I will cry. But, I had a friend tell me that a long time ago. Like, God loves a resilient soul. you know, so keep going. It's like all blockage is cleared. Like whatever was a blockage, whatever it was actually delaying you, whether it was inside of you or outside of you, it's like I'm getting all blockages cleared. Boom, cut down. Archangel Michael energy is coming through. Very heavy. Yeah, deceit. Look at the deceit card coming out. And I'm telling you, somebody who was trying to be deceitful or was deceitful, they are, with this anxiety card, somebody could be having like actual like like someone could actually be like unable to breathe because they thought they could deceive you. I'm actually going to pull this card because they actually thought that they could wow, this is bad. Like someone could be in the hospital or someone could be like going in and out of personalities. This is sad. With the Judgment card, because like I said, this is like Archangel Michael energy. This is major spiritual energy, okay? Like certain people you do not play with. Certain people you do not try to do magic on or try to mess up their life. You don't do that because some people, they got that extra covering, okay? And it's just because they're a good person. Like I said, God protects people who protect themselves and who heal themselves. And that's what you're doing. That's what you've been doing. So someone could even be going to jail. I picked up something like this in the last reading where somebody was playing with someone's paperwork or playing with someone's money or actually doing fraud or actually hacking. I'm getting like a hacker. Yeah, somebody is about to be named in some sort of like paperwork for maybe court or a lawsuit involving a lot of money. Man holding a heart and man holding a coin just came out. So for somebody, I feel like you're gonna get some love offers, but be careful because one of these love offers is someone is not being honest. Like someone is in a lot of trouble, actually. Okay. So listen to your body when someone comes around you because someone is in some form of trouble here of something that they should not have done. And now they want to try to like come back around you to like protect them. Like, I can't hide you from the court. I can't harbor a fugitive. Okay. Not up in here. Or this person is connected to people that do stuff like that. And when you're connected to people that do fraud, you know, PPP loans, even like gang activity, when you're connected to people that do that kind of stuff, you automatically end up being put in the fire too. You know, that's why I was saying it's important to hang out by yourself, get to know yourself, because when you don't, you end up around people that can put you in situations where now you have to legit worry about your next move and if you about to go to jail or not. So someone's in a lot of trouble. More money energy. This is a masculine. Okay, for someone, you could have someone coming towards you that got some bread. I do see some like romance energy coming out. Angel of love, daughter romance. So for someone, you definitely have some love coming in too. You got someone you have a nice level up, just a full blown, like a dream, like a fantasy that's about to manifest in your life. You did the right thing, okay? For somebody, if you were wondering if, you know, blocking somebody was the right thing or leaving a situation or even a job, right? If that's what you were wondering, you did the right thing, because you shouldn't be in this Five of Pentacles energy. That's not for you. You know, you have no reason to be anxious. You're not a bad person, right? In these cards, the only person that should be anxious is this person right here who's constantly deceiving people. You are getting rewarded for everything you've been through. Nothing has been in vain. Okay? There's this Psalm 56. Check out Psalm 56, write it down, make sure you check it out. And there's a line in there that talks about God, have you not written my tears in your book? You know, shall the evil people escape by iniquity? And it's a question to God, basically, like like, don't you see this? And like every time I read that part in the psalm, I'm like, you know, as humans we can get in that place where we're like, God, like, what's going on? Like, why are, you know, all these people coming at me in such negative ways? But really it's just to see how you handle that. And when you become a better person after, or, you know, you don't change at all and you still have a good heart, that's where the reward comes in. My nose is itching so bad, but I love y'all so much. And I'm gonna come back on here again. I was gonna do a celeb reads, but I'll give it a couple days. I'll let some more like celebrity news come out or something like that. So check out those high vibrational channels, personal readings, all of that information. Email was in the description boxy box. So make sure you check that out. Big hug. Big hug, big kiss.